Frank, can you talk a little bit about the preparation for getting ready for a professional fight versus preparing for an NFL season?
It's different. Very tough, but I worked my behind off the last 8 weeks. I would say the difference between NFL training and boxing training, in boxing you jog more than doing sprints. But and another thing, I was still learning, so that was kind of difficult too. But other than that, man, I put the work in with my coaches, my teammates, and I'm very excited by Saturday. I respect my opponent, Deron, and I'm ready to go.
Hey Frank, you've been how long have you been training for, man? You look really sharp in there.
I've been doing it for like 2006 and 2007, but not like training for a fight. I was just like doing it for cardio boxing to get my win up for football. Especially when I got older in age, I put in my resume before I do football training. I go hit the mix to save my legs, for I'm a running back. So that's why I think I was able to play that long too.
Do you consider this a one-off, or do you want to keep it?
Right now, I enjoyed the 8 weeks. Saturday, I'm gonna see how it goes, man. I'm excited about it. And I'll see Saturday. After Saturday, if I like it, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll forget it. But I'm very excited though.
Is there any nerves at all? I mean, you've been a pro boxer.
It's different. Yeah, I won't lie. I get nervous in football. My last year, I was nervous every game. It's just something, when I care about something and I want to do good, the nerves gonna come. But I train my behind off because I respect the sport, man. And I just want to do good, man. I want to show everybody who thought I was crazy that I want to take a chance and do it. That when you put your mind to something, you can do anything you want. And I'm telling that to the kids.
I know you said that you're not sure about the future about you boxing, whether it's going to be a one-off or not. But are there any dream fights? Is there anyone that you would actually like to get in there with?
My dream fight coming Saturday. My first time ever doing something I always wanted to do. And it's here now. I take my hats off to Deron, but like I tell people, I don't care what he do. Basketball, football, any man to get in that ring, man, you got to know something. You got to tough to survive. So I look at Deron like he's Mike Tyson. That's why I was training.
Frank, when did first have your relationship with Clarissa Shields and Tyron? I just wanted to talk about how did you meet them and
say it again.
Your relationship with Tyron Woodley and Clarissa Shields. How did you meet them?
I've been knowing Clarissa from the gym. When I'm training for getting myself ready for football, she used to be in there getting ready for fights. And when she first got in there, she was like, "Who is this fighter?" And we just kicked it off from there. And I've been knowing Tyron because we got the same manager. We got the same manager, and I be talking to him a lot.
Will he get the revenge he wants against Jake? You've obviously seen him.
That's the plan, man. I respect both of them guys, man. You see where Jake come from, man. I remember when I first watched him, when he had the fight in Miami with the YouTuber, and I told my coach at the time, I felt like I would have beat him at that time. But every time he stepped in the ring, bro, he got better and better, man. And I respect him because what he done and what he been, the way he prepared himself. Because that's to remind me of myself in football. But now, I think it's a 50-50 fight. Tyron felt his power, and I think it'll be a good fight.
Hey Frank, it's obvious to see that you have the fundamentals of boxing, the footwork, your hip movement, your jabs, everything else. So anybody who knows boxing knows fully well you've been at it for a long time. Is it safe to say you're probably the best boxing NFL veteran? If not, who would you like to see in the ring as an NFL veteran?
Brandon Marshall. Yeah, he had MMA. He had amateur background, amateur experience. So he said he could beat Deontay Wilder. So I want to take Brandon Marshall.
Frank, how would you critique Ocho Cinco's performance in the ring?
I felt like he won. Hey, we started together. I just think that I wish they would have gave him more time. I thought he got knocked down in the 4th round, but I felt like the first 3 rounds he won. But I wasn't surprised when I saw him because I've been to gym with him.
So you've been sparring with Ocho?
Not sparring, but we started around the same time. If you go on his Twitter page, you'll see me and him on his picture. And the picture was in 2006.
Frank, you had said that when you watched Jake Paul, at one point you thought you could beat him. So was that a fight that you had thought about, or maybe even are still thinking
I was
about?
still playing, dude. I didn't even think, I didn't think about it. But just me training in Boston, and I saw him fight in Miami during the Super Bowl weekend. He was fighting a YouTuber. He stopped him, I think, second round.
Yep.
And I just felt like at that time, just my experience, I could tell he just began started. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I take my hats off to him, man. And I appreciate him and his team for letting me get on the card. But every time he stepped in the ring, bro, he got better and better, man. And to say, YouTuber to, now the guys we beat, man, you gotta take your hats off to this, man. And I respect what he's doing.
Frank, for you, why are you venturing into boxing? We've seen a lot of people cross over. So what is it about the sport that you want to kind of get involved with?
Say it again.
Why are you venturing into boxing? We've seen a lot of people cross over from different sports. So what does it appeal to you?
What made me get into it? Because I've been doing it I was training for football, and this past year, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to play football. And my coach, where I train at football is a gym upstairs, and I always go talk boxing because I like boxing. And he was like all the guys he trained that I had to base it, and he felt like I was the best one. He said, what Jake Paul and everybody doing, you should try to get a shot if you're not gonna play football. And then a team called me, and when I turned them down, and I told them I want to do it, and now here we go.